Hello friends, welcome back to Coffee Over Apples. My name is Steph. This is my monthly TBR video. Usually every month I play my Magic the Gathering game that determines what books I'm gonna read. However, there are some very specific reading goals and videos that I have planned for January, so I will not be playing my TBR game in January. I'm just gonna tell you about what the video plans are, what the reading plans are, and what you can expect from me in the first month of the new year. If you follow any bookish content creators, you know that there's a lot of very specific bookish related videos like best of the year, worst of the year, new releases, all that stuff. So I have all of those video plans. Let's talk about how December's reading has gone so far. December also had the Reindeer Readathon, which I am still currently working on. There's just a few days left at the time of me filming this. And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna hit almost all of the prompts, which is super exciting because I read more in December than I usually read. In December, I was supposed to read The Color of Law, and I did read this. I was supposed to read Inside Man by KJ Parker, and I did read this. Canto Contigo by Johnny Garcia, and I did read this. Of Redwinter by Ed Mcdonald, and I did read this. The Queen by Nick Cutter, and I did read this. And lastly, I have Death's End by Sijing Liu. I am on track to finish this in time. I have started it and I think that I'm actually going to make it for this one. The only book that I didn't get to read but is still going to get read anyway, and we'll transition into talking about January pretty soon, is Alif the Unseen. This is the December pick for the sci-fi book club that I run. However, due to just everyone's schedule being so busy with the holidays, with New Year's and all that stuff, we decided to push the review for this back to January 12th. So if you would like to join us in talking about Alif the Unseen, you can either join us on Discord. I actually opened up a Blue Sky, which is going to be linked in the description below, and I'm going to be more active on there and posting and on my Bookstagram, hopefully, of posting what's going on with the book club. So if you don't want to join the Discord, you can follow me on one of those apps. And with that being pushed back, meaning it has to be right in the beginning of January, this is part of the reason why I'm not playing my TBR game. Another reason why I'm not playing my TBR game is because one thing that I really noticed in reflecting on my channel in 2024 is that I don't post enough single book reviews. I'm in the works of recording a bunch of them. I'm recording one for Canto Contigo, which I did post on my book talk, but I am making a fan art for this because it was chosen on my Patreon. And then also I need to put out an individual book review for this because this was sent to me by Tor, so I am working on reviewing the series, and luckily I actually really liked it. So you're gonna get a lot more single book reviews from me probably starting in January, honestly, in a mix of everything else and in an effort to maybe potentially post a little more often. I don't know. I also want to make a single book review about this because I love horror and I don't talk about horror enough. And also, we have our January pick for the Interstellar Book Club. So we are reading Walking Practice. We're going with a novella, and this live show is scheduled to be at the end of January. This is supposed to be weird fiction. I don't know if it's horrific. The cover is giving horrific, but I'm actually really here for it. I love weird fiction. I love weird horror. It's just totally my vibe. Maybe it's got some body horror in it. I'm not entirely sure, but it's an alien, I think, an alien possession, alien abduction, alien trying to function in human society. Editing Steph here to tell you why this book sounds fire. So it's actually about an alien who crash lands on Earth and finds out that they can eat humans. They're stuck. So great, they have plentiful food supply, but what happens if they actually get to know humans? And there's also supposed to be some critique of societal structures. Is the alien gonna take down capitalism? Who fucking knows? I don't know. It sounds amazing. Also, one thing very unexpectedly that I did read a lot of in December is Berserk. I'm currently on the Omnibus, which has volumes 13, 14, and 15. And I'm past the eclipse, and I have a review that I want to make aside from my regular Berserk vlogs that I've been working on. I want to review specific characters, and so I'm going to continue reading this and hopefully at least finish this one so I can do a full eclipse review video and post that in January as well. Speaking of continuing series, I'm also going to move on to book 2 in this series. So this is Traitor of Redwinter, which is the second book right after Daughter of Redwinter. I immediately wanted to pick up the second one after reading the first one because the first one was honestly just that good. So I am very excited about this, and hopefully I can read the third book in February. What I liked about this was that we had a really great written female main character, maybe potential. I don't know if she's gonna go villain, or I don't know if she's gonna go hero. I don't know if we're gonna go Jedi or Sith. I don't know what's going on with this, but the magic in here was really fun, great characters, morally great, things happening, just unexpected twists. And also what I love about it was that there was no fluff. No fluff is great. Every single thing in here was relevant. So I'm looking forward to this author's writing. But the thing that's going to slow me down is that I am finally coming towards the closing of my year-long Stormlight Archive review by reading book 5. I cannot wait to be done. I'm so excited. But also, like, the reason I've been doing this is because, one, there is an echo chamber of only positive things out there, and also the negative reviews that I'm seeing for this book. It's like, okay, people are finally starting to be more critical of this series, but not for the same reason that I'm being critical. I'm also learning to be a much better critical reader after doing this, and I am excited to continue potentially reading books critically with my friends. You're gonna get a vlog from me about this one, and we're gonna have a live show in February, not on my channel, on either Scylla or Sarah's channel. If you're interested in doing that, please either go follow them or just like keep an eye on my videos or keep an eye on my community tab. I will post when we're having our next live critical review. So if you're interested in that, you can join us to discuss it, but you will be getting an independent vlog from me for book 5. This thing is chunky. It's so chunky it should be illegal. I know it's going to be full of fluff. I know it's going to be full of things that I'm just like, why is this here? It's not relevant. So I'm expecting this to probably take me like 4 weeks to read. But I'm going to start it towards the end of January and hopefully finish it in the beginning of February so I can have time to read Black authors for Black History Month in February, and actually hopefully be able to, after that, give some positive reviews. And then lastly, a buddy read that I have planned for January is to read Bury Your Gaze by Chuck Tingle, my first Chuck Tingle book. This is probably going to be my 5-star prediction for the month of January. I'm hoping it's good. I've heard a lot of good things about this. So wish me luck with that, and hopefully maybe after this I'll pick up some more Chuck Tingle, who knows, but I'm hoping to, like, if not at least have fun with this, to actually have some like impactful social commentary. And also, this covers everything. With this information, you will be getting an independent review of this most likely in February, an independent review of this in February, Berserk video in January talking about the eclipse and like a character review and all of that stuff. Independent review of this sometime in the next couple weeks. An independent review of this is coming up. An independent review of this. Oh, also a live show for this and a vlog for this. And I should talk about this at some point, but maybe I'll just talk about it on Bookstagram. I don't know. So these are all the things that I'm reading and have videos to make for. So thank you for being understanding of me not playing my game in January. But as much as I love magic, I am dedicated right now to giving quality book reviews. If you want to support my channel, feel free to take a look at the links below, and I post videos whenever I feel like it. Thanks for watching.
What's the name, Mr. Wonka? Mr. Wonka,